Hi everybody, welcome to MathJLab Educare. In this lesson we are going to talk about fraction. Math operation of fractions, that is adding, subtracting, multiplying and division of fractions are not easy like integers. Sometimes we cannot compare fractions easily like integers also. After the end of this lesson part 1 and part 2, you will be able to understand the fractions, types of fractions and their conversion, the method of adding, subtracting, multiplying and division of fraction, and finally comparison of fractions. In this lesson part 1, we are going to talk about fractions, types of fractions and their conversion from one type to another type. We shall discuss the method of adding, subtracting, multiplying and division of fraction, and finally comparison of fractions in part 2. So, let's start. Like integer numbers, we use fractions in our everyday life, but very often, we can't notice it.
Ma'am, how do we use it?
Suppose you invite your 7 friends to a pizza party. You ordered a big pizza, and you divided the whole pizza into 8 slices, as you, and along with your 7 friends, are together number 8. Can you say, how much is each slice of the pizza? You see, the whole pizza is 1. You divide the whole pizza into equal 8 slices. So, each slice of the pizza is measured as 1/8, and it is written as 1 divided by 8. So, a fraction shows parts of a whole. If you eat 3 slices, you actually ate 3/8 part of the pizza. Here the top number 1 is called numerator, and the bottom number 8 is called denominator. Therefore, fraction is equal to numerator divided by denominator. Types of fractions. Fractions are of mainly 3 types, and they are 1. Proper fractions, 2. Improper fractions, and 3. Mixed fractions. Proper fraction. We have already seen that fraction is defined as numerator divided by denominator. Fractions in which denominator is greater than numerator are called proper fraction. A 8-sliced pizza with a missing slice is an example of proper fraction and it is 7/8. Improper fraction. We know that fraction is defined as numerator divided by denominator. Fractions in which numerator is greater or equal to denominator are called proper fraction. A full 8-sliced pizza with extra 3 slices is an example of improper fraction and it is 11/8. Mixed fraction. A mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. It represents a quantity that is more than one whole, but not a whole number. A full 8-sliced pizza, and 7/8 of another pizza, is an example of mixed fraction, and it is written as like this. Mixed fraction equals 1 whole plus part of 1 whole, equals 1 plus 7/8. Equals 1 7/8. A mixed fraction can be converted into an improper fraction. Here, if we multiply 8 by 1 and then add 7, it becomes 15/8, which is an improper fraction. Similarly, any improper fraction can be converted into a mixed fraction also. In case of improper fraction 15/8, if we divide 15 by 8, we get quotient 1 and remainder 7. We get quotient 1 as whole number and remainder 7 as numerator of fraction part. So, fraction part equals 7/8 and the mixed fraction is 1 7/8. There are also other 2 types of fractions. They are like fractions and unlike fractions. Like fractions. Fractions that have the same denominator are called like fractions. Example: 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, all these are like fractions because all have denominator 5. Like fractions are easy to add or subtract. For example, solve 2/5 plus 1/5. For adding like fractions, just add the numerators of the fractions, and keep the denominator as it is. Therefore, we get 2/5 plus 1/5 is equal to 2 plus 1 divided by 5, that is, 3/5. Let us give another example. Solve 3/7 plus 2/7 minus 4/7. These fractions are like fractions. So keeping the denominator same, we just add and subtract the numerators and we get 1/7. Unlike fractions. Fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. Examples: 2/3, 3/4, 5/6. All these are unlike fractions because they have different denominators, that is, bottom numbers are different. We can convert unlike fractions to like fractions by making the denominators same of unlike fractions, that is, by finding the common denominators. Example: convert the following unlike fractions to like fractions: 2/3, 3/4, 5/6. Here, the denominators are 3, 4, 6. Now to find like fraction, we first find LCM, least common multiple, of 3, 4, 6. Multiples 3 are 3 times 1 equals 3, 3 times 2 equals 6, 3 times 3 equals 9, 3 times 4 equals 12, 3 times 5 equals 15. Multiples 4 are 4 times 1 equals 4, 4 times 2 equals 8, 4 times 3 equals 12, 4 times 5 equals 20. Multiples 6 are 6 times 1 equals 6, 6 times 2 equals 12, 6 times 3 equals 18. Now, the LCM of 3, 4, 6 is 12, and this will be the common denominators of like fractions. In the first fraction, the denominator is 3. If we want to make it 12, we need to multiply it by 4. So, multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 4, we get 8/12. Similarly, for 3/4, we get 9/12, for 5, 6, we get 10/12. All these are now like fractions.
Ma'am, when should we convert the unlike fractions into a like fraction?
Excellent question. We convert the unlike fractions to like fraction before adding or subtracting, and compare the unlike fractions. Example: solve 2/3 plus 3/4 plus 5/6. Here all are unlike fractions, and we have already found that the like fractions of these fractions are 2 divided by 3 equals 8, 12, 3 divided by 4 equals 9, 12, 5 divided by 6 equals 10, 12. For adding like fractions, we just add the numerators and we get 27/12. After simplifying, we get 9/4. Dear learners, I think it has been now clear to you about fractions, different kinds of fractions and their conversion. We shall discuss addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of fractions and comparison of fractions in Part 2. Don't forget to practice more and more at home. If you feel any problem, let us know in the comment box. We shall be honored to answer you. We upload new lesson every week on MathJLab. Please subscribe the channel and stay tuned. You can also follow the quick quiz at the channel post. Till then, bye.